Okay, we are back. Sorry about the delay. I was a little late. Weird power fluctuation, and I thought that the stream might have crashed on me, so I was doing some checks and verifying some stuff real quick. Okay, so return to the docks. You return to the docks to meet Shannon Halfsky. Although the Ripper's latest victim was her brother. Although the Ripper's latest victim was her brother. Oh, but Shannon appears cool and professional, a consummate runner by birth, if not by trade. She'll get the job done, and hopefully one of the hearth spirits in this place can point you towards the Ripper. Dealing with spirits can be tricky business, but when they deliver, it's pure platinum. One doesn't have... Oh, excuse me. Swallowed wrong and started gagging. Okay. One does not have to be a mere Indian and a mere Indian shaman to summon and control spirits. Anyone with magic talent can do it, but Shannon seems to have a particular connection to the spirit world. As you approach the gate, you know something's not right. The docks already strange and uncomfortable at night, trigger the need for caution. Then you see it, the guards are missing, and the gate's been smashed in. Oh, okay. I can do equipment. Awesome. You know what? Let's remove everything real quick and re-equip this because of OCD reasons. All right, we're gonna take the grenade because we got a frag. Take the better med kit advance. We'll take 2 basics and a trauma kit. Combat stim that increases quickness +2 and AP +1 for 5. Ooh. You know what? Let's take that. Okay, I have a weapon slot. I need to fill these. Okay, confirm. Actually, let's look through here. You know what? This is the point where when I hire people, I can take all their gear if I want to. You know what? We're gonna... Oh, I can't take it. Darn it. All right, never mind. I can just give them more gear. All right, we're done. Confirm. I was kind of hoping I could just like, oh, I'm going to take all your hand grenades and your med kits, and that's fine, and we'll just go from there. About time you showed up. Looks like we weren't the only ones who wanted to take advantage of the situation. A bunch of mercs have locked down the area. I don't think they're here for us, though. My guess, there's something worth a bit of coin left in that warehouse. Option A shouldn't be much of a problem. Damn, I was hoping this would be a milk run. Option C, any chance we can sneak past? Let's do option C. Probably not. They've been doing regular patrols around the perimeter, and the front door looks like it's locked. All right. Let's see. Let's all go down here. All right, we got a guy here. Let's go around this way. You there! This block is off limits. We've got a gas leak on the docks here. No loitering. This guy doesn't look like one of the hired mercenaries. Hey, are you even listening? Get out of here. Let's do etiquette Shadowrunner. Really, guy? They aren't paying you enough, especially not once Lone Star sends a response team. Frag, I knew she was lying. She told me they jammed all the Lone Star channels. Damn it, I'm out. Hey, good. Run away, dude. Alright, let's get in there. There's one less guy we gotta take care of. Ooh, they just myrtleized a bunch of people. Alright, let's go around this way. Kind of a cool looking jet. No, don't run. Oh, for Christ's sake. You people. Okay, we're gonna go here. I want cover, that's my big thing. Alright, where are these guys? Alright, there's the... looks like a helicopter. Awesome. Funky looking helicopter. Ooh, another dead guy over here. Oh, I saw something up here. Oh, there they are. Okay, fan out and secure the area. Christ, they just appeared right on top of me. Awesome. Okay. I want cover. I'm gonna run away now. Thank you. Oh, I can only run so far. Awesome. Every man for themselves. Every runner for themselves. Ooh, you can shoot him though. Alright, we'll take that. Jesse Blue. Alright, time to earn your keep there, Street Samurai. And that is a shotgun. We are gonna move you. Actually, we're just gonna have you guys stand in the open and shoot like crazy. Boom. And boom. Your turn. You have a sword. Awesome. A machete. Have you run up here and attack this dude. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, they're not shooting at me for once. Wow, really? Worst percentage and she hits. Okay. Get up in their face. Weird people, man. Have her pick that up, whatever that is. Looks like a key to the warehouse. Awesome. Get back under cover. Alright, just gonna keep shooting you. Slash! And slash! And down. Alright. As soon as the last merc hits the ground, the ducks become eerily silent. Alright, everybody. What is it looking like here? Let's see. Good with my hit points. Okay, everyone's healed. Excellent. I was like, alright, is anyone injured? Is there anything we can pick up around here? Let's go out here. Alright, guess we're gonna go inside then. Alright, let's do this. Spirit talk. You head inside the darkened warehouse with Shannon. Her eyes have that far-off gaze associated with looking into the astral plane. When the world changed, the Native American tribes made a resurgence as well, demanding a place in the new world. They got it. The Salish Sidhe Council now represents 8.6 million Amerindians across a multitude of tribes. Salish Maka Sincerach and others, they've adapted to the awakening better than the other nations, thanks to a deeper connection to the world, both physical and spiritual. You can see that connection alive in Shannon now. You notice the shift in her focus as she returns to the present. She nods to you. She can sense the spirits in this place. Now you just need to find them. All right. Sure, we're going to have more fighting to do. All right. Oh, yes. We got a Shadowrunner, another Shadowrunner, and an Adept. Okay. Let's all get under cover. I'm going to keep mid back here. All right. Shannon, let's get you under cover here. Let's have my one street samurai. Oh, yeah. Let's switch back to your pistol. Shoot. Bang. And shoot. Miss. Alright, Jesse Blue. Boom. And one more. Yes. We need to get rid of these guys before I can summon the spirit. Okay, that's fine. Okay. What do we got here? Let us do 99%. We're just gonna shoot at you. Boom. And boom. And boom. Boom. Crit. Let's have her finish you off. I said finish you off. Okay, guess not. Alright. A little overkill, but that's fine. And shoot you too. Oh! It's like, who shot from where? Can't see. Okay, more guys. Miss. Excellent. I think we need to throw some grenades now. That would be cool. Let's throw... Let's throw that right there. Miss, of course. Man, grenades just suck this early in the game. All right. Shoot you. Bang. Bang. Come on. Die already. We are going to finish you off and shoot you. Oh, finish you off too. Excellent. Ah, all right. I'm gonna be nice and I am going to heal Jessie Blue of her last injury. And I'm gonna shoot you. Yes, because you're mean. You're a mean guy. You mean person, you. Shoot you again. There we go. Do we have to do this the entire time? Okay. I guess we do. Alright, I'm gonna have you go in there, take a look. Or not, we'll have you do it. Okay, it's clear. Why do we have to move at this really, really slow rate of speed? Alright, let's go to you. We're gonna have you run over here. Oh, we see people in there. Excellent. Alright, so that is a Shadowrunner. Okay. We need to get some cover. That's end the turn. Have her move. And then have her move. Alright, I guess we're gonna have everyone stack up on this door. Okay, let's go to you. Go to you. And turn. Alright. Gonna have you go through first. Actually, let's end the turn. Get a fresh... Oh, everyone reload. Confirm. Confirm. Yes, reload. And yes, reload. End. Alright, new turn. Boom. Okay, we're gonna have you move over here. Let's have you move in next. Move up one more. Same for you. Okay, let them go. Alright, we're gonna swap you to your shoddy, your Mossberg CMDT. Nice! 32 damage crit. Boom! Boom goes the dynamite. Alright. Let's end. Actually, we're gonna move you around this side. And then we'll end. Let them run up here. That's fine. Miss. Hit. Ooh, crit 20. Alright. We were here first. We were here first, assholes. It's ours. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I'm gonna shoot you anyway. Oh, you poor bastard. Yep. Good night, Gracie. Ares flight recorder. Okay. Okay, here comes a guy here. Let us switch back to your machete. Go attack. Ha! And a miss, of course. And he hit you, of course. Alright. Run up here. Okay. I'm gonna have you run up here too. Let's have you switch back to your AR, or sorry, your AK. Boom. There we go. Okay, that's the last one. Follow me. Okay. Hold on. Let's go look around real quick. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Ooh, we can get in here now. What's in here? Anything interesting? Anything interesting at all? Or not. Okay. We can get in down here too. So, alright, let's go look around real quick down here. Okay, can't go too far. Yep. Alright, good. Oh! I will now summon the spirit. Okay, Forgotten Souls. Okie dokie. The air grows cold, and the spirits of dead children coalesce from the vapor of your breath. The Chubric faces are burned, and their lips quiver as they are about to cry, as if they are about to cry, but their eyes are round and vacant, and they glare at you now, unblinking. We are the innocents who have perished in the flames, choking on smoke as we fell from the sky, crying for our mothers. You bring anchors to your world, which was once home to us, and we will use them to testify. Show the first magical fetish to the spirits. We no longer see the world of Flesh Seeker, only the essence and auras of living things. Words, though, words may echo through the veil, and sometimes we may hear them. Last night, this place was filled with a scream that went on, drawing us to it. It was a man crying out for a witness as he died. And so we came to bear witness, but fled in terror before the malevolent spirit that profaned the man's remains. The spirit was other. It was not of this place. It had twisted its way through the veil and through the heart, and through the dark to come here. Show the second magical fetish to the spirits. When the other had gone and we returned to our vigil, we found two creatures of flesh. One you would call an elf, unsullied by technology and able to channel the energies of the cosmos. Yet his spirit was corrupted from within. He was dark and twisted, not like the other, so we did not flee. The second we knew to be a troll. Ribbons of his essence had been flayed from him, leaving cold machinery behind. His aura was the aura of one simple and confused. Between elf and troll lay the remains of the man whose sister now chants to us for justice. The elf, his essence remains in this place. Where the man died, something has been left behind, a small part of him perhaps. Spirit, can you tell us any more? The spirits begin to fade, but all but the one. Its eyes harden, and it takes full measure of you, as if to commit everything about you to memory. No, we must not stay. With the spirits gone, the young shaman releases her hold of the magical tether connecting her to the other realm. She reels from the backlash, or perhaps from the emotional toll of knowing her brother's last moments. They saw him. They were with him when he died. Are you all right? She takes a series of controlled breaths, only shuddering with the first few. No, but I will be. I don't want that for him. Not what those poor souls have endured. My brother deserves to be free. Option A, he will be once we find his killer. Option B, can't get much more free than death. Option C, he is free. What we know now, we do for the living. He will be once we find his killer. Yes, the elf and the troll. We have to find that piece of the elf the spirit spoke of. It's our best hope of stopping this. All right, I guess we're gonna head back out there. Yep, all right. They made it pretty easy to know I had to go here and click. Okay. And dig around in here. Picked up an item. Blood. This is what the spirits wanted us to find, the piece of my brother's killer. It's not much, but it's enough. She scowls at it, looking every bit like she intends to reach through the small sample and dismember its owner from afar. And perhaps she can. Option A, is this enough to target a spell? Option B, can you track him with that? Option C, you and your friends practice much ritual magic? Let's see, can you track him with that? I can, given enough time. But I'm still feeling quite drained. I need to rest before I can try anything so involved. When I am able to, I'll commune with the bear. With Bear, consult the spirits and do what must be done. But in the meantime, you might take some portion of the sample to pursue a more conventional avenue of attack. I have some friends who might be able to help. Good. Let me know if you learn anything about this elf and troll pair. And should you find them, I want to be there when they are brought low. I want to see the light leave their eyes for my brother. Option A, I'll see what I can do. Option B, as long as your need for vengeance doesn't endanger the op. Option C, there is no one else I would rather have by my side. I'll see what I can do. And we'll go from there. Are we done? I guess we're done. Yep, we can leave. All right. We are done here. You're about to transition to a new location. Yeah, let's do it. After hours, when you return to the Seamstresses Union in the early hours of the morning, it seems a completely different place. Bereft of the normal crowd that haunts it, the bar feels desolate, almost abandoned. It's eerie like the back hallways of hotels and shopping malls. But you finally have a break in your case, a sample of the Ripper's blood. You just need to find someone to help you analyze it. Well, we have a doctor in the basement. Or we could go to Dresden, but I think the doctor's going to be well. Without the colorful staff, cast of regulars, imposing tourists, the Union feels hollow. The front bar and lounge are deserted except for a handful of janitors. And the ghost of a grizzled veteran. Mrs. Kubota is in the back. Hey, dwarf, welcome back. You're either up really early or really late. Anything about Sam's murder? I was wondering when you would ask. Actually, at one point in the early 20 teens, I knew the whole thing by heart. Sadly, those gray cells died a long time ago when I did. Got any stories today? It's early, so it'll be a short one. After coming up with the premise for Shadowrun, I worked with Tom Dowd, Bob Charette, and Paul Hume, who took the idea and ran with it. They focused on the game systems, while I focused on the fictional setting and look and feel of the universe. To promote the game from before publication, we created a 16-page booklet which featured a timeline, short pithy quote, a very short story, and lots of wonderful art that the FOSSA team had been creating. It was that little booklet that forced me to figure out how to reduce all these big complex ideas into something that could be quickly understood. Any goodies for me today? There's a problem with presents. The first couple are a surprise and appreciated, but then they become expected and eventually demanded. I know from raising kids and dogs, so today I have nothing for you but kind words and my best wishes. See you around. Alright. Nerps. Mrs. Kubota. Alright, gathered around the intimate back bar, Mrs. Kubota and her coterie gather for breakfast, with the lady herself doing the cooking. The smell of soy calf and something resembling sausages fills the room. What's in these sausages? Mr. Cluey, or Cluey. Evening, sir. What's the word around town? There's been more talk of the Ripper killing. Some people are saying they're hate crimes on the account of the victims all being human. There's more to it than just that. Option B, most people are ignorant bastards. Option C, what if I told you the prime suspects were an elf and a troll? There's more to it than just that. My thoughts exactly. People are just too quick to label something a hate crime. Check the census. The city is still 66% humans. Close your eyes and throw a rock. You're more than likely to hit a human. That doesn't make it a hate crime. Still a crime though, and that should be enough. This is the first real rise you've seen out of Mr. Cluey, but he reins himself in with a roll of his thick shoulders and a smoothing of his jacket. Don't worry, not going to start throwing rocks. Wouldn't want to reinforce the stereotype. I'll leave you to your business, sir. Mrs. Kubota. Ohio. Would you like some? She stops. Forgive me, Ome. But you look like hell. Option A, thanks, just the welcome I was looking for. Option B, long night. Option C, I've been working, Mrs. Kubota. Long night. She looks you over, noting the signs of your nocturnal activities. She nods. Any run you can walk away from is a good run. Option A, so I've been told. Option B, helps when the other team doesn't walk away. No one to follow you. Option C, I agree. Good to be back in one piece. Yeah, I'll take option B. I can tell that you've been busy, and I can see that the look on your face, by the look on your face, that you have something you need. Is this about the Ripper? Yep, I found some DNA evidence and need help analyzing it. Yep. This is excellent. I will unlock the piano so you can go downstairs. I'm certain someone in the safe house will be able to help you if they are awake. It is likely you will visit the Matrix before the day is done. May I take a sausage? Take the whole plate. Excellent. Like a tasty sausage. It's yummy. All right. Oh, too far out. All right. Let's go downstairs. Yep. We can go talk to the doc. The digital world. Oh, we're going to run the Matrix. Okay. You've been doing a lot of legwork on this job, but it's going to require a trip to cyberspace and back to ID the Ripper, the Matrix, the cybernetic analog of Inside the Grid, the worldwide computer network, a digital world, information brought to life. Inside cyberspace, your avatar does all the work while your meat body is left behind. All around your avatar are pathways to other nodes filled with data ICE intrusion countermeasures, counter intrusion programs, and other jacked-in runners. Cyberspace has as many dangers as the meat world, and more. Locked doors, security countermeasures, and black ice that can fry a Decker's brain. Every movement you make in the Matrix can be tracked if you aren't careful. Get dump shocked out and your brain gets fuzzy for a bit. Get hit by an enemy Decker and you can die. So this is really cool. I really like the way that they do this in this game, but it's so basic compared to the two games that come after this. By Shadowrun Hong Kong, the Matrix and net running, decking and all that stuff is, in my opinion, really cool, and I wish they would do more of it. But they were still learning what they wanted to do in this and getting the systems down. All right, so let me go in here real quick. Yeah, I can go in there if I want. Oh, let's go talk to Von Gross because I can sell some stuff. I was hoping to get some peace and quiet tonight. You have something for me? I've got a flight recorder. Wouldn't happen to be an Ares flight recorder, would it? Some very powerful buyers are looking for that right now. I can get rid of it for you for, say, 20%. That leaves $2,000 for you. Deal. Pleasure doing business. So I should have a nice $8 grand right now. So I've made back my money from hiring those runners. All right, let's talk to David Fry II. And they really should throw out Coyote's arm, because that's kind of gross. Morning, you look like you've been up all night. You look like you've seen some action, too. Suppose I could use a shower. Where's Doc Castle? Can either of you do a DNA analysis on a blood sample? Doc Castle's equipment really isn't really set up for that, he considers for a minute. However, I could employ a semiconductor chip. It could decode a DNA using a voltage change instead of light. That would eliminate the use of highly expensive equipment that would be required otherwise. He brightens. I just read a journal about it, so the information's still fresh. Frankly, it should be easy. What do you want to know? The owner's identity. That's beyond me. All I can get you is the gene code sequence. But that's where I come in. David, if you can get me the code sequence, I'm pretty sure we can track its owner down via a Matrix run. Will do. Let me have the DNA you want to test. Give Fry the blood sample. Mid, when David gives me the sequence, I'll jack in and help you trace the blood sample back to its source. Option A, if this works, it'll bring back more than just a sample. I'll bring back more than just a sample. Option B, whiz, get to work. And as I said, I'm never going to pick an option that says whiz. Yeah. Option C, thanks guys. If this works, we may find the Emerald City Ripper. Let's go with that one. No Drek. He turns to Johnny, excited. Wake up, Johnny boy. We got work to do. And Mid, if you need any gear, I'll be right here. I've just got a second wind. Meet you at my rig, Mid. Okay, I think we got a lot of karma to... Oh, 18 karma to spend. Let's spend that, shall we? I think I'm good on my having 5 body right now, so that's 50 health. Let's go down to willpower. Increase spellbook slot. I still need to get more spells, damn it. Ugh. So I can do that, and the next one... Alright, let's just do both those. Ah! Well, no, I meant to do that. Go down to willpower. Yes. Yes. And I have 5 left. Excellent. We are going to do... I'm going to raise my quickness because I want to raise... yeah. I do want to get up to, like, some of these levels here. So, alright, let's confirm. Willpower and spellcasting coming along nicely. Alright. So let's go talk to him. Nope, not right now. Hardware, software. No, I'm good. Actually, what do you have? Cyberdex, consumables, programs. Yeah, never mind. I am not a decker. Alright. Johnny Clean, let's do this, man. Thanks to the semiconductor-based gene sequencing system that David employed, we should have the information we need to track the Ripper in the Matrix. I'm really impressed with his results, considering it was his first attempt. He was utilizing an unproven technique he'd read about in a science journal, and he was working from memory on minimal sleep. That's great, Professor. What's the plan? Option B, whatever. Option C sounds fascinating. If there's time later, maybe you can tell me more about it. Let's do that one. Yes, maybe we can sit down with David and he can share his research. But let's stay focused. Here's what I'm thinking. We hit the Lone Star DNA database first to see if our donor has a prior criminal record. They have extensive DNA archives. When we go hunting based on what we find. Let's hit the decks and jack into the Matrix. I can get into their private grid easily, but I've got to warn you, once we're in, it could be a little rough. How much decking experience have you done? 0. No experience. Now what? I have a Trode net here. It's a headband you wear that lets you piggyback me in the Matrix. You'll see and hear everything I do. Okay, we're gonna do that then. Johnny, you better be damn good, dude. That's all I gotta say. Alright, so you have a Ranraku Craftwork 1. Okay. So you get IP is 175, action points 3. Alright, so I could do 75 IP. Heals yourself for 40. Suppression. Reduces alarm state by 4. Excellent. I'm going to probably need that. Increases your chance to hit versus enemy ice and deckers by 15% for 3 rounds. Okay. Execute attacker ESP. Yeah, we're going to actually activate that, I think, as soon as we get in. Alright, let's confirm. We're in. Your synapses light up as you connect your consciousness to the digital world. Although you aren't jacked in like Johnny, the sensation is overwhelming and electrifying. You can only imagine the way it feels for him. Search will take us to the next node. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay, so we got stuff over there. Let's call up my ESP, and it is my attack program, which is awesome. All right, so we are going to move up here. Oh, move him up. All right, so he can attack that white ice. 75. Okay, all right. They are aggroed and coming this way. Excellent. Okay, so we are going to need to move. Actually, I could shoot from here. Let's do. What is my alert level? You know what? Let us do killer at him. Missed. Darn it. Let's do another hit. Okay, 25. All right. Wow. Oh, I got 3 AP. Forgot about that. What does he have? Ooh, tar bomb. Let's do that. Right there. Boom. Cannot move. Awesome. And I killed both of them, I think. Alright, let's move up here. Yes, I know it's defended. We're attacking them right now. Alright. Slice is down. Let's see if there's a match for his fingerprint. All right, so let's go. Boom. Hack DNA database. DNA match located. 100% match. Arrest records database. Subject Silas Forsberg. Status deceased. Profession chop shop surgical assistant. Priors breaking and entering 2 counts. Public indecency 1 count. Brought in for questioning on accusations of unlicensed plastic surgery. No charges were filed. All right, 100% match to a dead man. Let's keep looking. All right, so we're just gonna head here next since I can actually reach that one in one fell swoop. And we're gonna send you in after him as well. Okay, nothing. All right, never mind. Autopsy records. All right, gonna send you over there. Oh, and there is, of course, some baddies. All right. Let us move up here. And we can fire off a killer. Boom. All right. And one more. All right. Took him down. Awesome. We're going to move you up. Actually, we're just going to fire from here because it's 99%. All right. That's a good hit. And again. And gone. Awesome. All right. So before we move any further, I am going to suppression, reduce alarm state by 4. Can I actually do that? Oh, no, cancel. Never mind. All right, I guess we can't use that. I don't know how that is used. Hacked autopsy records. All right, subject Silas Forsberg. Subject was found overdosed on a dozen different sedatives. Several anti-anxiety medications were also found in his system. Face was mutilated, possibly self-inflicted. Identity could not be confirmed immediately due to the disfigurement. Had to check dental records to confirm. No next of kin. Large puncture wounds were found in several places on the body, possibly large bore surgical needles. Body had been decomposing for several weeks before the landlord noticed the smell, and called the police when no one answered the door. Okay, this just keeps getting weirder. All right, let's head back. And boom. Well, glad he went in first. All right, Johnny, let's do this, man. We are going to fire a killer at them, followed by a normal attack, which hopefully will finish them off. Yep, excellent. And let us hit this and hit it again. Got 2 more hits on the name Silas Forsberg. Miss. Darn it. Come on. You kidding me? There we go. All right. Excellent. Hacked news article. Newsnet. Return on subject. Silas Forsberg. The body of Silas Forsberg, a chop shop surgical assistant, was found in an apartment in Snohomish earlier this week. The body had been there for as long as a month when Forsberg's landlord noticed a rancid smell and contacted authorities. Lone Star representatives have issued a statement saying Forsberg's death has been ruled a suicide. According to reports, his body, a mass of puncture wounds, and the cause of death was determined to be an overdose of anti-stress medications and sedatives. The man's employer claims he was a dedicated employee, though he suffered from bouts of depression. Forsberg's next of kin could not be located, but the attorney appointed to his estate has located a will written weeks prior, leaving all of his belongings to his psychiatrist. The identity of the psychiatrist has not been released due to privacy concerns. Yet another sad end to a life, as is far too common here in the sprawl. Now that might be something we can go on. Let's regroup and meet space for a bit. All right, let's do it. All right, come on. Oh, gotta go out and okay. All right, we're good. Let's just jack out. So here's what we know. Our DNA evidence belongs to a dead man whose death was never explained. He worked with chop shops, which fits with the living guy that you've met. The Newsnet says that he left his estate to his psychiatrist. Maybe find out who his psychiatrist was will give us our next clue. My gut says we can duck into the medical board's records and reverse trace to find this doctor. You in? Let's see. Yeah, punch it, man. We're just going to jump right back in. All right, let's go. We are going to summon my attacker. Because I need my backup. Oh, okay. So let's fire off Killer at him. Followed by an... Okay, my attack program coming through. And boom. Miss. Excellent. Fire. And fire. And fire again. And fire again. And one more time. Excellent. I think that's all there. All right, let's go to the medical board. Hacked patient records. Searching medical records. Silas Forsberg. Medical records file for Silas Forsberg located 2020-2030. Pediatric record partial. One particular pediatrician's entry stands out from the rest. Child suffers from a chronic depression and social anxiety, most likely caused by his physical abnormalities. We've seen many cases like this recently with the outbreak of changeling children being born. With the aberrant physiology we're seeing, there is no telling what sort of brain functions are affected. Prescribed a series of sedatives last year that seemed to have no effect, upping the dosage. 2030 to 2040, data missing or corrupted, contact your administrator for help. 2040 to present, the file is quite large and takes well over an hour to read through. The final entry, however, is the most significant. It is written by Dr. Henry Holmes. Silas has overcome significant mental disorders and no longer goes through periods of violent episodes. Latest medications have proven especially effective, but I believe that being treated by another elf has significantly impacted his treatment. Unfortunately, my efforts to maintain an emotional boundary with him have proven challenging. He has bonded to me in an unhealthy and frankly an unnerving way. His hero worship exhibits itself in the form of mimicked speech patterns and adopting my dress. For this reason and for the health of the patient, I am assigning another doctor to his case. I will inform him at his next session. Alright. I now remember what was going on with this, and yes, got a name, Dr. Holmes. Let's keep going and find out where he works. Watch out, that's black ice. Could fry our brains and kill us. Okay, well, let's fire Killer off at it and try to get rid of that. Okay, we need to get you through there ASAP, dude. Come on, let's go. You are slow. Oh, this might hurt. Oh, okay. Can I? What? How do I use suppression? That's what I want to know. What? Ah, okay. So you can use it on yourself. Excellent. All right. Yeah, fire at that. Ow. Let's do a heal. Let's fire at the white ice. Alright, took him down. Fire at the black. Fire at the black. Excellent. Alright. Alright, let's get moving. Alright, employment records located. Henry Hollings Holmes, MD, PhD. Check current employment status. Current employment status. Dr. Henry Holmes currently holds the position of Chief Psychiatrist and Administrator at Mercy Mental Hospital, Snohomish, Washington, UCAS. Check previous employers. Previous employers, 2045 to 2054, Psychiatrist in Residence, Mercy Mental Hospital. 2040 to 2045, Attending Psychiatrist, Mercy Mental Hospital. 2030 to 2040, private practice. Okay, alright. Leave employment records. Bingo! Back to meat space again. Alright, let's go. Do. Alright. Running through. Let's do this. Reality is, at the end of the day, contextual, and as the meat world comes back into focus, your head once again tries to settle on which world is the real one. While the philosophical question lingers in your meat body, your meat body demands food and drink, you disconnect from your deck to find that the Union safe house has arisen. Okay, so I need to buy some stuff. Magic! Algernon! There's a cockroach in my eggs. That's the protein boost. Algernon looks the same as always, so much so that one may wonder if he even ever takes time to eat or sleep. Perhaps his presence on this plane of existence is insubstantial enough that he isn't subject to such base needs, or perhaps he just doesn't, or he just does these things when no one is looking. Let's see what you got. I need some spells. Ooh, Powerbolt 2. Yes! I need Powerbolt 2. Let's look at spells. Acid Stream. Ooh, nice. 6 HP for 2 rounds. Ooh, AoE. Excellent. I already have a Mana Ball. Ooh, Mana Ball 2, though. Alright, so let's increase that. Ooh, Fireball. Aim 2. Lightning Bolt 2. Mana Bolt 2. Ooh. Could take Flamethrower too. Let's do Mana Bolt 2. Alright, let's confirm. Alright, so I need to get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of that. And that. Okay, actually, let's confirm. I want to go back in here and... Conjuring... Yep, I don't care about that. Do you have a better heal spell? No, you just have Heal Wound. That's the only weapon you have. Okay, let us... Ooh, blindness. That's kind of nice. armor 2. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade armor. Let's do blindness. Yep, confirm. Let me get rid of that. Alright, we're good with those. Okay, I do need to sell some stuff. Let's sell the stuff I'm not using. View sell stash. Alright, we can get rid of that. That, and that. Sell. Okay. And exit. Let's go look at Merceman. He might have better armor. Let's take a look. Yes. Ooh, nice. Armor 4. Ooh, armor 6. One willpower, 5 hit points. One willpower plus 1 spell casting. Ooh. It's 4 armor. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to go with that. Urban Mystic. Yep. And then I will sell my other one. Let's confirm. Alright, we're going to throw that on. Let's sell these two. View sell. Let's sell that and that. Okay. And exit. Alright, so let us go. I don't need to buy any weapons. Let's talk to David Fry, the second. Looks almost as scary as you. You do. You can tell that this case has gotten under your skin like it has yours. Any luck in there? Found an exact match for the DNA, but it was linked to a dead chop shop assistant by the name of Silas Forsberg. Now I have theories, but what do you think is going on here, Mid? Maybe Silas faked his death. That's a distinct possibility. What was it that we saw in the autopsy report? The face was mangled, so they had to use dental records to identify him. He was killed by sedatives, but the coroner still thought he had ripped his own face off. Simple suicide. He killed himself with a drug overdose. Let's go with the top one. Good catch. This matches up with something I've seen runners try. It's easy enough to find a body shop that'll make a replica set of teeth for you. Find some schlub off the streets no one will miss, swap the teeth, and throw the heat off your trail for a while. Lucky I've never been that desperate. But why would he need to go to those lengths? Did the police records have something linking him to a different crime? He had a prior for unlicensed plastic surgery, probably got in over his head on loan, chop shop assistant doesn't pay well, had a corp gunning for him maybe? I'm gonna go with unlicensed plastic surgery. True, wouldn't look too good on someone's record if they wanted to become a doctor. I think this is beginning to come together. The late Silas left all his belongings to a doctor. Dr. Holmes' employment records have him as the administrator at Mercy Mental, and the picture on his file matches the person you saw downtown, the same person this DNA belongs to. All the evidence points to him being your killer, whoever he really is. Guess I'm going to get a big payday. I should go find this Dr. Holmes and ask him some very pointed questions. Finally, I can bring my friend Sam's murder to justice. Ask him some pointed questions. Please pay him my respects. I always find that high caliber rounds get the message across. You should clearly hire some friends and go loaded for bear. I side-loaded a ton of valuable data from those Lone Star Matrix nodes. Here's your cut. You're not coming, or I'll see you later. Yeah, I'm not going to drag him along. That's just kind of mean. Alright, let's go down here and talk to the doc. Just one glance is all you need to tell that the good doctor is exhausted. Her crumpled scrubs are stained with a mix of blood and other fluids too colorful to be naturally occurring in the human body. Her eyes are those of a person who has built up a substantial sleep debt and has no idea when or how to begin paying it off. I'm not one to talk, but you look like Drek. Afraid there isn't much I can do for that. Doc Castle snaps her fingers and calls forth the spirit normally seen perched on her shoulder. It appears from out of the ether, and the doctor immediately seems less fatigued than she was a moment before. Now what can I do for you? Everything okay? Here at the Union? Yes, fine. Just getting back myself. Days here tend to be slow, so I volunteered at a medical center on the other side of Touristville, and I had a rough shift. What happened? What always happens, some run or some deal or some meet went south, one thing led to another, etc., etc. I didn't hear all the details. All I know is that what came in on the lips of the victims, healthy enough to still speak. Apparently one of the Baron's gangs incurred the wrath of the local Sorpa rings, leading to a rolling shootout through the city streets. Several bystanders were injured, but the real mess didn't begin until the party crashed into the yard of an old industrial plant on Union Hill Road. They woke some sort of toxic spirit, which then began running amok, causing easily as much damage as the initial battle. We were left to pick up the pieces, of course. But enough about my troubles, let's hear about yours. Tell me what ails you. Check out your medical supplies. Ooh, a platinum. Yeah, we get 25% with those. Ooh, advanced medical. I think I'm going to buy a couple of these advanced medical kits. Alright, so confirm. Yep. Let me swap out one of these for one of these. I think we're good. All right. I'm curious about the cyberware data jack. What will this do? Oh, it will not. Oh, it'll actually lower my essence. Yeah, I don't want that. Never mind. Exit. Never mind. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of people hanging out here. Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Delilah. You're looking for runners again? I'm your guy at discreet service only. I need to hire a crew. I gotta take care of some stuff first. Let's do that. Okay, I actually should hire a crew. This is a perfect place for me to end the stream tonight. Coming up on end of hour number 2. So we got a lot done. It's been fun, and we will actually, tomorrow is Friday, so we will not be continuing Shadowrun until Monday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I may not be on Sunday because doing some family stuff, but we are going to be playing Path of Exile. The new Incursion League started like 2 weeks ago tomorrow. And I've been wanting to play it. I got it all patched up. I made sure all my stuff is like in order for my account. Planning on playing that tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday if I get on. So, all right. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it, and hope you have a wonderful evening. Have a good night. Bye.